Go back to our LA sports fan. Doing the weather for us today, Scott Sheehan. Scott, you kind of left us there. 2008 was a record previous for temperature. And you have a trivia question here that you're going to lay out for us again, right?
So the 4 players on the Kings that were on the Kings in 2008, Quick, Brown, Kopitar, Doughty, and the one Dodger, Kershaw. And hopefully he stays a Dodger.
If you got it right at home, we'll send you a prize in the mail.
Looking out, though, we have the sun today, but as you can see, the fog starting to come in. That fog is only going to get thicker, especially along the coastline. So that's why we're going to start along the coast with Pismo Beach. What they're going to see, 51 degrees and that fog, and then when that fog does leave, midday we'll still have those higher than average temperatures, 74 degrees, and then the clouds will come right back in for the end of the day, and that's going to be a similar trend that we're seeing along the coast. And then inland, as far as the skies go, this is Copper. He's ready to go. Get ready for that walk. 75 degrees is going to be great outside to take your dog for a walk if you're in Santa Maria, but you're going to have a lot less of that cloud cover, or at least as far as tomorrow goes. So what we saw, again, the fog along the coastline, it was hot, above average temperatures, and that's from the winds coming in right off of the desert. Moving into tomorrow, that winds are still going to be slightly gusty, and the temperatures are going to stay in those double digits above our average. And then we're going to have the winds coming in from onshore, cooling us off, having a little bit more moisture, so it'll be even more fog. And as I talked about, the sunset, I'll slide a little bit over. The sunset this week is along our area. You can see December 2nd through 5th. That is when our sunset will be the earliest. That doesn't mean that it's going to be the shortest day of the year. That's going to be the winter solstice. As far as the temperatures, we're going to have that cooling a little bit. 70s across most of the San Ynez Valley, and then 71 in Santa Maria, 68 along the coast in Guadalupe, moving up a little bit. We've had a couple of records up there in San Luis Obispo County. Will we see more tomorrow? 70s we will see as things stay in that above average trend. Moving out of the way a little bit, that cool down that we see on Friday and Saturday for Santa Maria, and then it'll bump right back up to the 70s. San Luis Obispo cooling through the weekend, but we could see it come back up a little bit into next week. Same with Paso Robles, staying in the 70s, and it'll be mild for a weekend. In the 5 cities area is cooling down, but that beach day, Sunday, you might want to get out there and really soak up the sun. That 71 degrees will feel fantastic. And then San Ynez, 70s with the possibility of 80 and a little bit more. We will have some more news for you coming up after this.